Return to them. I must have done it already.
There are no further signs of the Venator. However, we may wish to send some back as cautionary examples.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
We've much to examine.
The Venator won't be bothering you anymore.
You have our thanks.
The spirits rest more soundly.
We
found a sealed door with an unfriendly spirit trapped inside.
Curious. I'm unfamiliar with any records regarding this entity. Proceed with caution.
Wear its words.
How are things here?
Safe under the shield of the bell.
It maintains its watch.
Greetings once more.
Arm yourselves.
We can rank that up again. Good. Well, I'm surprised those slamming doors fucking showed up in my live stream, man, 'cause I had my live stream going at that time. Those were fucking loud. Oh, oh. Yeah, it's two back-to-back. Like somebody just literally fucking grabbed the door, held the fucking handle, opened it, fucking bam, bam. No other way to fucking do that. And I'm the one that just got put on fucking antipsychotic bipolar medication. And I got fucking problems.
How thoughtful, Rook.
There's been fucking insanity in this goddamn house today. It's a fucking madhouse. Once they're fully accessible. Oh, God damn it. Why doesn't it say that on the fucking thing? Hey, Fred, would you refill my coffee, please? Oh, God. Mm. Yeah, they're being fucking just bastards today, aren't they? How'd you like that slamming door just a moment ago? Sure you felt that up there. Got that on fucking film. Pretty sure. Pretty damn sure. Alright, where's this at? Oh, I'm pretty damn close. Find the haunting in Arletan Forest. Right next to there. Thank you, sir. Our coffee tastes good today. I can actually taste that. You threw a little extra in there, didn't you? No, not really. Tastes stronger. Okay, can't go over that wall. Guess I got to go up here. Go here. And go around here. Ah, there you are.
Over there. That could be the haunting spirits Verna told us
Prepare
about.
to die,
Something
motherfucker.
about a spirit whose sleep. Was stolen by the gods.
Emmerich says now he steals other people's things. I've heard Veilguard is calling out attorneys.
Where have they gone? Your new seed.
We got rid of that haunting in Arlington.
It sleeps once again.
Excellent work.
You live. We bid you welcome.
Antoine? Antoine?
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two Rain, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
Do you think titles and blusters scare me?
And your venom is better directed toward your magisters.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The blight has changed. And that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
No one here wants blight to spread. We can work together.
You're in no place to make offers. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons controlled blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went
What
poorly,
the fuck
even
are
for a
they
talk
doing?
with him.
Oh my god.
What an asshole. A lot of people are gonna die for his arrogance.
Maybe.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
He finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
Thanks.
Watch yourself. Trouble coming.
Keep that up.
Hey, take a look over there.
Make it hurt. One for us.
I'm on. Thanks. Of course.
You got it. Consider it done. Got it. Will do.
Ile?
is at the shape of your will.
Trap Necropolis spirit. Last one.
I lash my common rage. You fought a petty haze. Break the heart, the soul. Whatever you are, give me my freedom if you can.
That's it. The Necropolis door to the demon, the real demon these all came from, should be open.
We know where to go to end it.
Yeah.
Ever more to do?
It's quiet. That spirit we've been chasing must be waiting inside.
You ignored each warning, scoffed at every guard. With every death, I tasted freedom. For without the door seals, I can take on a worthy form at last. Witness the greatest treasure of the dead.
Oh, it's a goddamn dragon.
It's the demon in an undead
I'm glad I brought her.
Hey! Sorry. Demon! You are not a dragon! Get out of that body!
Still has its lightning!
happy.
Whatever gets it done. Good to go again. Ready again.
Bitch.
As you say.
Dead, bitch. That's what you are. You're dead, bitch. You're dead, bitch.
There.
Yeah.
It's over.
Haha. Beat my first fucking dragon.
Katadim Hira. It's out of the dragon. Her fight is
That's
over.
a big bitch.
An undead dragon. That's one for the books.
That's a hell of a fight. What are dragons known for? The Horde.
They interrupt as pre. Did as expected, as hoped.
What was that?
Learn, adapt, triumph.
Lighthouse.
The fires are lit.
Message from Mark. Landlord was putting paperwork. Send me the link for a certificate for that. Thanks.
That's all I need to know. Eases my mind. Is that what you told him? Is you need to ease my mind?
No, I just basically sent him the market for what's going on with the neighbors. Once again, being broke up early.
Oh, okay. Basic message from you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Dude, man, that's fucking. I thought it was just gonna be a small thing. Holy shit, dude! It turned into a bigger game than I fucking thought. I've never seen red gear before. Yeah. Red is in rarity, bro. Like, instead of stopping at gold, you go past gold to red. So I got 4 fucking red items right now, bro.
Unique.
Unique. Epic.
So red is unique.
Gold is legendary.
But unique usually means there's no more than 1, maybe 2 in the world.
And I've gotten every one of them off of a very hard fucking boss-like fucking character.
Yeah.
Out of a fucking big chest. But then, see the purple line? That's a fucking, literally like what I'm doing right now. that's adding an ability, enchanting an ability to it. But like the armor I just got, I literally just got this fucking armor. Look at it. There is no ability damage to this armor. Any ability damage I have has to depend on the staff itself. Which I might change up. Because I have better staff. Up 17 to 28. Yeah, it's this one. And so even though that's really good, I'm still keeping that because I just lit up a fucking dragon with that motherfucker real bad. I mean, that dragon was fucking like, his electricity, he was all lit up with electricity, bro. So yeah, that fucker's badass. And it staggered him out of the air fucking bad too. Yeah, it's not as strong as, say, this one. But it's still only 45 more and 144 more stagger. Yeah. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 motherfuckers I gotta talk to. Goddamn. Okay.
Everybody go lay down.
Those are the ones who got timers on them.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Well, you get high marks for effort.
He's toying with me. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. They've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
I've heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
And just how, wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun, right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
Has your first warden always
That
been,
heater ain't on.
well,
This one is.
A stubborn bastard?
one way of putting it?
Yeah.
He means well in his own way.
Breeze is blowing
He's
through
old-fashioned.
the fucking
Tradition is
street, I'm freezing my ass
everything.
off.
Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. Elgranon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
I'm on new meds.
If
and
he
my
even
fucking
believes
nerves
in
are
them.
going on.
The man
dude.
doesn't
I'm
have
fucking
much
freezing.
imagination. Even the right
I
sort can
turned
be
the
the
little
wrong
heater on
sort.
instead of turning the big heater on. Yes, please.
You don't seem the wrong sort.
No one's born a hero.
You're really selling it.
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kind of like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden. Has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them.
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Is this about what your mother said on the beach?
No.
What'd she say?
Tosh's mother said that Tosh acted more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
You wouldn't look stupid in a dress if that's what you wanted to wear.
I don't want to wear a fucking dress.
Clear and to the point. So, what do you want? Your mother didn't just make you angry. Something she said got its hooks into you. Why?
It feels right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
Forget it or dig into it. Whatever you have to do. But if our dragon hunter isn't at her best, people will die.
Yeah. I'll figure out my crap. Whatever it is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
brought them together as friends.
Lucanus? Where is he?
I'm gonna be back. She's gonna be on my right. He's gonna be on the right door.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did, sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that, it's kind of mean.
You should remind that thing who's in charge.
That's an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
I'd probably just tell them what to do.
Right. Don't waste time on them. Just get to the point. Let's try it. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan. A steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. That was us.
A forgotten one? You mean the bad god's parents used to scare their kids into behaving?
Don't speak their name or they'll come for you. Now we know what the so-called good gods were like. Really like, I mean. So who knows what they really were? The Forgotten Ones. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario, like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive. Tell me about the Evanuras.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Archive. Tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen Harel.
You've got a chance to learn more about our people. Go for it. Just be careful and try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. It should be peaceful and quite undisturbed. You'd be most welcome company.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Spite, stop. You're not taking Lucanus through the Illuvian.
I could, if you'd move.
So you can take him where? Off a cliff, or worse?
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Illuvian in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
Are you sure you're all right?
This could be better. It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
We have to make Spite understand that he's endangering you.
He's Spite, not learning. He doesn't listen to anyone. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
Keep it up, assholes. I'm just gonna keep on doing this until y'all asses get booted on out the fucking door. I'm smiling now. You're a fuck. Your days are numbered. How the fuck is that undiscovered if I've already been there? What the fuck is there a chest right there that I've not fucking seen you got? Fuck you, how do I get up there? Let's just follow one marker. No.
Better be ready.
Everybody go lay down.
Supposed to be a whisper. Where the fuck is the whisper? Hold on. Past another one. Looks like this. That's where I need the wisp. I got the feeling the wisp all the way down there. Huh? Follow this crystal. Good eye. I didn't even see that fucking line pop up. This must be over here somewhere. Not.
Nice, Emery. You're quicker than you look. Make it hurt.
It's over.
A lot of dead bodies. You don't burn them?
Navarra is dedicated to preserving the deceased. I suppose the displays at the Grand Necropolis seem a bit exotic to you all.
Usually when I send something to its death, it stays that way.
That's the last of them.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
Definitely my favorites. Pineapple's second. They got that nice sweetness to them.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
No one's gonna seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
Wait, what?
So what now?
We light
Reminds me of
candles in
Strange,
remembrance
bro.
of the dead.
It's like, wait, what? I wonder there's been a tick in time things. Wait, what?
Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Yeah.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while... we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Bet you'd love some of the books the Shadow Dragons liberated from a few magisters.
This way, Rook.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census. You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Shadow Dragons are used to weird architecture. More skulls here, though.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
There's a fucking wisp.
Ah, look here.
Hi? Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was
This
terrified.
is quite.
And you
quite a
still
few
joined the
years
Watchers?
after the Inquisition.
They're
I found out
what saved me.
They were talking about the Inquisition in this.
Come, the next set of
There's,
graves lies ahead.
one girl on my team, the dwarf girl, my archer, she was in the Inquisition. It's not like 100 years or anything, but it's
Please,
still
light the
quite a
next
few years
candles if you
after.
would.
She was in. So she was in
There's
service
much
for
to
like 10
recommend about the
years.
rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the
And she's
Watcher's
been out of
rituals were
service for
exactly what
like
I needed to steady my days with purpose.
10 or
And
20
some
years.
death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's got to be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Oh, my turn. Oh. Get my damn remote out of the way. Actually, good time to save the game. Manual save 32. What's up, buddy? I hear all that fucking noise today. Both hands are full. Both hands are full. Yeah, I was fine this morning, man. I swear to God, dude. They would have fucking bounced any harder. My bed would have came off the fucking floor. It was that fucking hard. I fucking lost it. But it came down a lot quicker. I did notice that. I didn't fucking continue to fucking lose it. It came down a lot quicker. Even I was kind of shocked about that. I was like, whoa, yeah, I'm not sitting here still freaking out. Oh. It was like maybe a 15-minute freak out, and then I fucking I even sat down. It was like, you know, think about it. It went like an hour long. So maybe that shit does help a little bit. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Just give me more videos. You know, really driven me into a new state of fucking mental illness. Jesus Christ. Even the doctor said, he's like, man, you were doing so good before we moved in. I'm like, I know. And what nobody gets is I was great before they moved in. And since they've moved in, you've put me on one new med and up that med twice. And now you put me on another new fucking med that I don't even fucking want, but I'm accepting it. He's like, oh no, and I'm putting that in my notes. And he asked you know, here's his complaints, here's why I'm medicating him, you know. And it's all in point blank. If my shit comes back down and I fucking get to where I'm fucking not, you know, like this anymore, I'm getting off of this shit you're putting me on. And he goes, completely understandable, you know. Don't mind, I'm only asking you for this to protect others. I don't want to flip out on somebody. And he goes, and that is completely understandable. I'm glad to be fucking honest with you. You know? I know my fucking brain, man, and I'm getting to that point where I'm going to fucking snap. Whether it's what I put to him. I'm staying in my house to protect others. But even if I go out my fucking door with friends, somebody comes up and approaches me, one of them, and I feel endangered, I'm going to snap on somebody. And he goes, that bad? I went, that fucking bad. And he goes, okay. You know. He goes, to the point where you don't even think, with Fred standing there, that you could stop yourself. I said, nope. And he goes, okay. By God, I'm not going to stand there and let somebody fucking hit me. You know? If I feel in danger, you know me, bro. I'm not a fucking fight or flight. I'm not a flight. I already have paranoia, and now I have them on fucking video twice fucking saying they want to do damage to me. How the fuck am I not supposed to feel fucking in danger and, you know, a prisoner in my own home? You know what I'm saying? In all logic, honesty, and truthfulness. And if judge hears that, they're gonna fucking look at them and go, you're out of your fucking minds. You know, look at them and say, you have literally woke this man up every day, kept him in a state of fucking constant anxiety all day long until you went to fucking bed. And then woke him up and done it over again. For months. That's what they're going to say. Because that's what they've done to me. They've woke me up and kept me in a constant state of fucking anxiety. I already suffered from fucking panic and anxiety and post-traumatic stress. That's my brain damage. These guys are fucked, man. So I'm not worried about it. He can get them out, and we'll worry about lawyers later, you know? I'll just keep taking the videos. I've seen the baby. Yeah. Would you point that down for me? I need to turn that off. Oh, I've got the airflow a little bit. Ooh, man. I got shorts on, so I was like, freeze my ass off. Oh, especially straight out of bed. I was like, ooh. Get up, nerves are going. Oh, at least me, my nerves are going. I'm fucking freezing. That big old hairball right here. Oh. All right. Oh. Got me up playing games early because it's the only way I can play games. Because I have to sit here and do videos. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my synapses firing somehow, and TV doesn't do it for me. You know? So they're fucking our schedule up completely. Because usually this is when we're sitting here watching our, you know, our shows. But hopefully we can get back to that soon enough. Back to fucking normal. Wish I had an attorney right now. It'd be a good time to fucking file that cease and desist order. That fucking went really bad. Cease and desist and a fucking restraining order. You know? There is such thing because I've already looked it up. So I was talking to Naomi, dude. My brain, when I talk to anybody, I'm so frazzled. I can't talk to fucking anybody, dude. How the hell did my fucking. What the fuck? Goddamn Harry Potter came on by itself and the camera went off. Yeah, the camera went off and Harry Potter came on by itself. And it still got the sound. Oh no, that's the ad for the before the camera. There we go. All right. What the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck?
This place is an abundant history of magic, of
That's why I was having
memories.
Naomi do it.
The
Hold
Watchers
on.
preserve it so the living may draw comfort from
Listen
those
to me,
who've
John.
gone
Like a
before.
little, to try to talk to a lawyer right now, bro. I'm so flustered. I need somebody either with me or to just do it for me because friends and family can do it. Literally, you know. And then all the lawyer has to do is just talk to me, you know. You can get the gist from me from the beginning and shit, you know.
We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our hearts.
What was,
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
This here, it's really making me want, when I'm done with it. Well, I got this. Try it out. But it's really making me want to try it. I got this now. There's add-ons. What add-ons? Oh, just credits. That's special edition. That's special edition. I have special edition. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's just credits. What the fuck?
So, you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
I try not to think much about the big end.
It wasn't a choice for me when I was younger. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Well, if Manfred's excited, how can I refuse? Cheers, Manfred.
Manfred is a wisp trapped in a skeleton body. It's a wisp that kept following him around, so he gave it a body. It became his personal assistant. He said it was the most curious wisp he's ever met. Not sure which one of these I should do with that when I get ready to do them. Thinking this one with the invulnerable. Invulnerable and then healing after the invulnerable ends. Compared to invulnerable duration plus 50%. What do you think? Well, what would you do? Well, I just fought a dragon, dude. Now you literally used like all 3 of my fucking heals. Instead of that. Oh, your healing doesn't trickle. It's boom. That one and that one. Just thinking ahead. Yeah. Oh, he's got something here. Hello. Oh, and you'll love. Oh, I make it back. You'll love her. She's a rarity. She breathes fire. Yep. She's one of the few that breathe fire. There's a fast travel right there I need to get to.
What do we have here?
It's a meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right. Let's try this again.
Motherfuckers are. Yes.
Straight away. Allow me. Of course.
Let's try this again.
God damn it.
Certainly.
Can you get this, Emmerich?
Glad to assist. I can assist.
Let's try this again.
What the fuck? It lit.
Right away.
Where the fuck is it going? The other one was easier to fucking follow. You can actually see it. You can't even see where the fuck it goes. That bitch just went over that way.
Certainly. Of course.
Emmerich, I got this
right. Manfred's a wisp.
A wisp of curiosity, to be precise.
And this wisp was so curious about our world, it just couldn't wait to come here, animate a body, and serve you tea.
Manfred enjoys boiling the water. He's mesmerized by the steam.
That opened up something.
Pain in the ass. And you know how much they're gonna be slamming around when they get it goddamn. You know how much they're gonna be slamming around when they get a fucking. It's gonna be horrendous. Horrendous. I literally have 2 red rings. I literally have 2 red rings. One's shocking and the other's burning. What more could you want? You know? Alright. Solve the puzzle of the graveyard. I think I'm happy about that. I can find that. Chance that we did. How did I miss this?
These are instructions. Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults.
An ancient practice. Let us see if it avails us.
Let's look for those candles we have that will cleanse this place.
Ah. You already just all cleaned up and everything. I'm like, yeah, dude, like, probably should. You already just all cleaned up and everything. I'm like, yeah, dude, like, probably should. I got pictures of everything. Multiple. I'm how y'all like to live. Fucking ridiculous. Oh, would you please refresh this? Make me another pot. Get me up so fucking early. They said something about using some fucking candles, but I ain't got no goddamn candles. Use them candles from earlier? I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Yep. Yeah, I'll find out in a second. I'm sure I hear a sound once I've got them all. I want to find them all. They're glowing. There. Lost. There. Oh yeah. Figure a couple more down. There we go. There. And there. This is actually the second puzzle in this area I've had to solve.
Should be quieter now.
The
First one. See these three sprites? Had to solve that when you get in that door. Yeah, this area is a fucking pain in the ass. Where's my door? I was right here. Yep. Thank you. All right. That's for Emmerich. There you go, Emmerich. Just upgraded your gear. +4. 100% bonus ability damage.
I'll need a wisp.
I hear one. Fuck's with that?
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong.
Where the fuck am I going? Did it? What did I miss? Where? It's up there.
The bones we found just disappeared.
They what?
Yeah, lighting on the torches.
Let's try this again.
Right here. Come on, this is fucking ridiculous. Where the fuck is it?
The bones we found just disappeared.
They what?
Let's try this again. The bones we found just disappeared.
So what, am I supposed to make it back to the front? Oh, I have to make it back to the grave and put them back, don't I?
Let's try this again.
Out of my way, bitches. I'm on a fucking marathon. Tell me when the last torch goes out. They go out, that means I've got the last one. Obviously. That's it.
That did it. The bones are back where they should be.
All right, Mr. Wisp. Come with me, buddy. Get your ass in there. The fucking puzzles on this goddamn thing, bro. Emmerich just went to Epic Robes. All because I didn't want to leave this fucking area without playing that. You know what I'm saying? You know me, exploring, bro. How am I missing that chest? It's right on a fucking fast travel, too. The fuck? Above me? Okay, right now I don't care to find out. Right now, let's see what other mission. I need to save and pee anyway. Oh, Lord. Oh, my hands are shaking so bad anymore. Fucking hate it. Hope maybe this stuff will help with that. Really be nice to make my own fucking pot of coffee. The biggest problem is trying to coffee grounds all over the fucking place in the morning. That is the worst, bro. Oh. There it is. Listen, boom, boom. They do not know how to close fucking doors normally, period. They're constantly fucking angry. Or just constantly fucking angry. I chose not to give a shit. Okay, now let's see. Let's go here.
With all my regards, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
So I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Mornwatch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its Majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every Watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
Nice use of space when it's still.
What's the Mornwatch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping the Grand Necropolis and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and necromancy.
Must keep you busy.
Not often, but on occasion.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
What do Watchers, watch for?
There are stranger and more dangerous things than spirits in the Fade Rook. The Watchers stand against them when their shadows rise.
Anything lately?
A few portents I cannot put down solely to the chaos of the elven gods, but nothing definitive. Perhaps only shivers in the void.
There. Let's start up a new one.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, Do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra?
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not... well, perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves, I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
Reminds me of an old Strange.
You seem at home here. Or is it a front? You know something I don't? So much for a straight answer.
Nev, you don't strike me as an animal person. Besides cats, maybe.
Oh, I'm not. Back home, you find a creature bigger than a cat, and it's probably half demonic. Damned if a third of the cats aren't either.
I met a possessed cat once. Not the worst demon I've run into, but,
They can still shake up your day.
pretty much. And the claws. Hassan's much friendlier and makes fewer bargains.
Of all the nonsense we've run into, you're what's strange.
Hassan? Really?
There's been a god or two I didn't expect. But bad mages trying to make the world worse, that's not new. I had an uncle who went on about wardens and griffins. Loved the feathered things. They were always the heroes. If we're getting bedtime stories turned real, having griffins in the world again, it's not the one I'd have bet on.
Were you close with your uncle?
I didn't see him much, but yeah, we were. There aren't a lot of mages in my family, and in a city like Minrathous, it always matters. I learned quick who wanted to use me to step up the social ladder. My uncle wasn't one of them. He'd have talked your ear right off, Hassan.
Maybe he's a sign. Good things coming out of disaster.
A lucky charm? I wouldn't go that far. But we better keep you safe. Sing your praises and you still want something? I'll find you a treat if you don't tell Davrin. Have we got a deal?
You want someone at your back besides Davrin? It's her. I wouldn't cross her.
Listen up. If Davrin finds crumbs, Rook takes the fall.
Oh, I see how it is.
Fucking piece of skin stuck between my damn teeth. I hate that. Sucks. Linger in there, man.
Abundance.
Enchant my abilities? What? Wall of fire, perfect one to put 25% stagger on.
Hey, glad you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. Come along if you want. Get to know the Lords.
Sounds good.
Okay, everybody's good. All upgraded. Now. Goddamn piece of skin. Fucker, gotcha. That's gonna drive me nuts, dude. Holy crap. Alright. Do that one after Hall of Valor.
Oh, everything here is
Yo, I get to
cursory.
rank up.
Guaranteed.
Shop rank 2. Finally, another rank. Sell my valuables. Buy some new shit. Alright, bro. See you later. I need shop rank 3 first.
catch you at the hill.
Shut up. Gypsy, lay down, shut up. Now.
So, you're a mage, right?
Oh, what foul-hearted spirit tugs at the corners of your lips to turn them down so...
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Your kind always do. Looking to fight? Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In the Hall of Valor, give it up for renowned Grey Warden and Monster Slayer.
Make it hurt.
You've certainly earned your reputation. You'll want something with a bit more bite this time, I reckon. All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
10 rounds, huh?
Next up, we call them evil cultists. They call themselves the Venatori, but that fancy name doesn't cover up the stink.
Nothing for me and my team. Let's go.
Look at that. Barely a scratch. Ready for something really spicy? I've got what you need. Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
Hang on to your hats. We've got some new challenges for you today.
Look at that. Barely a scratch. I line them up and you keep knocking them down, but I still have some tricks. Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
We got the idea for this next match from a traveler named and armored. Said he used it to challenge You've certainly earned your reputation. All right, this is really starting to annoy me. Once more, and don't you dare hold back. Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. They invaded our country. Will they conquer the Hall of Valor? Find out. Can't on enter our next fight.
It's gonna be a good level up 10 rounds of this shit.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. Hall of Valor's ready. How about it? Feeling valorous? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Everyone hit the privy and grab a snack. You won't want to miss this next fight.
They're too good!
Finish it.
Where are you going? Your mercenaries are Mercer dead.
Spectacular. We felt the blood spray from way over here. Who wants to get their blood pumping?
It's round 7.
All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. All right, all right. Who's ready for some action? I know I am.
That did it, Devrin. Whatever gets it done.
What's that? Round 8.
You've certainly earned your reputation. Want to blow off some steam? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. All right. Who's ready for some action? I know I am. You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee.
Round 9.
Looking to fight? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Hang on to your hats. We've got some new challenges for you today.
Thanks, Tom.
Salim. Wait, that's Elven for congratulations, right?
You might want to try Enna Celine. That means victory. Emma Celine means I want you within me.
Damn it. I wish I hadn't misplaced Meryl's flashcards. Oh, I can't wait to see what you've got. All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. All right. Who's ready for some action? I know I am. Dead now. You've certainly earned your reputation. Oh, I can't wait to see what you've got. Fine. Everyone gets scared once in a while. I won't tell.
Free tactical sheath with any purchase, worth at least 50 gold. For gold and glory!
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Calton's on. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
I'm gonna have to side with the Lords of Fortune's resident dragon expert.
You sure you're not just scared, Tosh?
Fight it if you want. Tell us where to send your stuff after it kills you.
Oh, sorry, Cutter. Tosh gets final say. We leave the Caltons on alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
I guess Cutter's really trying to make a name for himself.
Good way to get killed.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tosh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tosh told you about fighting a Gamadon storm rider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
This door. I think the essence we took from that revenant might be our way through.
So it's a key, which means the gods don't want us in there.
We sail.
Open this motherfucker up a lot. If I can't find these other two by now, I got a goddamn problem. Still can't go down there, can I? Yeah. So where's the other one? Undiscovered.
dweller.
Somebody gonna take the ass spot. Back here. Where's she going? I'm taking somebody's useless, right? Right. Somebody useless.
The deeper currents.
Ready for a fight?
Yes. Okay. I'm in Greyhold. Oh, I already did.
comes trouble.
Keep that up.
Hit me, bitch. Hello? See the goddamn cave entrance. How the fuck do I get in there? Dragon Age The Veilguard, Warden Graves, Final Repose. How do I get into the game? Dragon Age The Veilguard, where do I get Lair of the Dragon King at? Oh fuck, I gotta go through more story first. Okay, I'm too far ahead again. So that's gonna have to wait. I can't do any of these right now. We'll do that. I'm gonna save. Switch over games.